Hello, Seasonal Vantage Insiders, Alex here. So today's date, it is the 27th of May 2024. As I'm doing this video, the time is about 1:50 p.m. So I'm finally back from my vacation. So I was back last Friday. I went to Perth and I actually went to Perth with Jay Toon from Swim Trading. So our two family went. So he went for 7 days. I went for about 10 days lah. So we were there together for the first half of the trip. So we were together for about 3 or 4 nights. Okay, and we actually stay at a farm stay. So interestingly, because at that point in time, the Aussie, right, Perth, it was a totally cloudless night. So at night we were able to see the Milky Way. Okay, of course, naked eyes you will see a bit fuzzy lah, but can't really see that clearly. But if you actually take the SLR camera and do a long exposure shot, you can actually see the Milky Way. So it's pretty amazing. So it was quite a nice trip, okay, a road trip, okay, yup, and feeling quite refreshed after I came back. And anyway, okay, so yeah, I'm back for you guys again. So first thing first, as you can see from the screen here, there is going to be a SVI Connect night over there. So the date has been confirmed. Okay, as I mentioned, I think before I flew. Okay, 7 June. Okay, it is on a Friday evening from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is going to be an in-person, okay, Seasonal Vantage Insiders gathering. Okay, so I will share the link, okay, in this post over there. So during the session, okay, it is going to be at International Plaza lah. Okay, it is an in-person event okay. So it's meant for members to connect and learn and also to network. So I'll be really happy to see you in person. Okay, just a gathering, because since the launch of SVI last year, I didn't really have an in-person event. So just want to I booked the venue. Okay, it is not free, but it is free for you guys. So yeah, so just want to connect with you guys, and also I will also share with you the latest market outlook. Okay, so since you're approaching June already, so what is the so-called the trend, the market outlook moving on into the second half of the year, and also share with you how to maximize your SV data as well, and also share with you one indicator which I don't really share to the public, but I'm going to share with you guys at the event itself. The indicator where I can know to gauge the overbought and also divergence, and so it's more like a Swiss Army knife tool okay. It is not that commonly used. Okay, so I'll share with you guys how to use it. Okay, and yeah, take this, as I mentioned, take this chance to connect with me and with other members and make your trading more fun and profitable as a SVI community. Okay, for those who are not residing in Singapore, I know there are members from Malaysia and from other countries as well. Not to worry. Moving on forward, okay, there will be a webinar, okay, after this event, okay, to share with you guys some of this information that I shared. But for those who are in Singapore, I really, really hope that you guys can attend this session. And of course, there will be some lucky draw as well, okay. Yeah, so some prizes to be won when you attend the event. Again, I have nothing to sell to you guys. This is really, really an event meant for me to to connect with you guys. As mentioned, right, this is going to be a connect like just for the SVI member, and I'll share the link in this post below. And just a reminder, this is going to be only for SVI not a public event, so please don't share the link to other people. And this registration page is actually on Eventbrite. This is a private page, so no person can find this page unless I share the link to them. So please don't share this link to other people. It is only meant for you. Okay, can do register for this. I know this is going to be we hit the June holiday, but for those who can come, just come. For those who cannot come, okay, I will do a webinar later. But I really hope that you can come in person. I really want to see you guys in person. Okay, so let's head over to the members area, what I mentioned before I flew and during my vacation period. So on the May 20th, right, I actually mentioned about this NVIDIA Semicon XVI, right, they are still doing pretty okay. Yeah, so actually for NVIDIA, it is actually it went a lot higher, right? Okay, but okay, as what I preach, okay, I didn't actually hold Nvidia on the earnings. So the earnings was here, it kept up, okay, it so-called it went up as of now, I think about 12% higher. So I actually have a intuition, a gut feel, okay, that Nvidia will cap up lah, okay, but I didn't actually hold on to it, okay, I didn't hold on to it. Actually I mentioned Nvidia, I think 2 weeks ago, okay, 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, okay. So I actually held on to it, okay. I think my reward to risk ratio, it is about 1R. So I exited before the earnings. Of course, if I didn't exit, a lot more profit lah. But anyway, okay, we never know. It could get up and it could get down also. So I stick to my swing trading philosophy, which is I exit before the earnings. So no regret on that, okay. SMH, this is the semicon, okay. It also went a lot higher, okay. I didn't enter into that, but for those, let me know who entered into semicon ETF or some of the semicon stocks as well. So it went a lot higher. So for those who are inside, you should have made decent profit as well. So I also mentioned about XBI. This is the biotech before I flew. When I first mentioned, okay, 20th, I think before that, okay, in fact, I really mentioned before that already. So as XBI, it actually went higher, okay, hit a typical standard support resistance area of that. At that point in time, okay, I was in vacation. Actually, I entered, but I didn't exit. So after that, price came back down again. Okay, so now it's still like slightly in profit. So we'll see how it goes. But right now it is, if I'm not mistaken, it's still the favorable date for the XBI. So I'm still holding on to XBI. Okay, so this is XBI. And for the stocks that I mentioned, right, I actually entered into Tesla and also Avery Dennison. So Tesla, okay, is actually the favorable period now. So price actually kind of consolidate right now lah. Okay, ping pong up a little bit, but ping pong. So if you look at the data, so this is for the stocks. Okay, if you find Tesla, okay, it is here, it's already here. Tesla over there, okay, it's 24th of May to 19th of June. Okay, actually for the past 13 years, 100% track record, and the average profit, it is actually quite huge, 15%. So yeah, I entered Tesla, okay, on a discretionary basis, so didn't really have a wash and rinse setup when I first entered, so basically just entered, okay. All right, so Tesla, of course, I do set a stop loss lah, okay. All right, so of course, I'm holding on to Tesla, and I also enter into Avery. Avery, when I first mentioned, okay, it was somewhere around here lah. So actually, went higher, then came back down again. So as of now, I'm still holding on to this Avery Dennison, and the rest are like mentioned. Hasbro, I didn't enter. DHI, I didn't enter. XLB, I didn't enter. So these are the ones that I entered. Okay, Nvidia, XBI, Tesla, and Avery Dennison. Okay, all right. So yeah, and let's head over to this week. Okay, so for this week, right, just to let you know, tonight, actually, Monday, it is actually a US holiday. Today is a Memorial Day. So today, the US market, it is not open. So there's no trading tonight. But, okay, I will still be holding my public Facebook and YouTube live stream tonight. So do watch it, okay? If you're available, I will still do some general market, okay, to the public, and also of course to you guys. But for SVI, I will just mainly focus on some of the specific stocks from the seasonal data over there. Okay, so let's head over to the chart over there first. So this is the S&P 500 futures. Okay, so ever since I flew on the 14th of May, so generally the market still continue to grind a bit higher. Okay, for the past 1 week, market do have a little bit of pullback, but overall, we still can see that the market is still heading higher. Nasdaq, okay, it is continuing to go higher at all-time high. Okay, all right, and then Russell 2000 is the weaker one, approaching near the central pivot range support area and also the cloud level support. Okay, and if you actually take a look at the RRG chart, okay, So this is based on the daily time frame for all the 11 sectors over there. You can see that technology is still leading. Real estate recently is not too bad as well. You can see that other than that, communication is improving and such. But if you zoom into the 60-minute hourly time frame, so that you can focus on the last day of the week on Friday or Thursday, you can see that consumer discretionary, financial, materials, industrial are all doing not too bad as well. And if you look actually at the candle glance, okay, you can see this is the S&P 500 clearly above the 50 days and 20 days moving average, right? So the rate is actually 50 days. So you can see that, of course, the discretionary is the weaker one. Comms is still holding pretty well. Technology pretty much in sync with the SPX, okay, because the big cap is essentially the market as well, okay, and the industrial is still supported at the moving average right now, okay. Materials is also doing not too bad, okay. Materials, energy is the weaker one, okay. Oil not so good, okay, even though I expect price to go a little bit higher, but it didn't. But it also didn't really fall below this swing low for now lah. So we shall see how it goes. And staple still holding on pretty well. Healthcare still okay, but recently there is a correction. Utilities has been strong for quite a while already. Financial, okay, now after some pullback, it is holding on at the moving average support as well. And real estate not so strong right now. So these are the strong ones that you can see is like, for example, the industrial and the materials. Okay, and let's head over to the data right now. So this is the bullish ETF for this week. So for this week, it is actually 26th of June to 2nd of 26th of May to 2nd of June. But actually 2nd of June, there's no data lah. Start from the 3rd June onwards. So let's go from 26th of May. Can do a filter. 26th of May, okay, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31st, okay? So it is the same for stocks as well. Okay, actually there's a lot of stock for this week, okay? So May also filter 26, 28, 29, 30th, 31st, okay? All right, so take a look at the ETF first to have a broad view of what is actually happening in the market, the sectors, the industry. So you can see that, RSP, this is the equal weight S&P. So typically the late May, it is actually not too bad for the general market, even though the market has ran quite a bit, okay, based on seasonal data, okay, late May to the early June is pretty good for the market, okay. Yeah, so I don't want to try to go against the trend. Let's follow the trend, okay, until it breaks, okay. So RSP, all right, 28th of May to 10 June. This is the equal weight S&P for the past 10 years, 9 years, it has been up. And then interesting, you can see the industrial, which I mentioned just now, right? Industrial is not too bad as well. It's pretty strong, okay, industrial. And then some of the things that, a lot of things are like the sector industry one, like, large cap, all this stuff, right? Okay, another one that is similarly interesting one, it is actually this, the PKB. Okay, this is the building and construction ETF. The other one that's more popular is actually the ITB. That one is the iShares. I think it's construction also. All right, so PKB, ITB. So let's take a look at the PKB first. Okay, PKB. This is the Invesco Building and Construction. Okay, you can see that after recently a good run since the start of the year. Okay, there was a pullback, go higher, come back down, and right now it is actually retesting the CPR, central pivot range over there. And in fact, there is a wash and rinse, okay, pattern, okay, on Friday. So you can see that this is the bar where price closed lower than the prior bar over there. So the low of this bar, it is actually 70.34. 70.34 over here. Okay, so you can see that on Friday, price actually closed above 70.34 and we tested the wash line over there. Can you see over there? Okay, let's see whether this coming week price can continue to go higher. Okay, for PKB, this is the building and construction ETF. The other one that I mentioned is actually ITB. ITB, ITB, it is the home construction ETF. It's the weaker one comparing to the two, but I mean that it is pretty similar, but not exactly the same. Okay, so if you actually go to stock analysis, which I actually mentioned previously, okay, this finance side not too bad. If you search PKB, all right, and then actually you can see the holding. These are the holdings for PKB. Okay, these are the holdings for PKB over there. All right, so like Carly's, PHM, MLM, Lena, okay, DHI, this DHR, Horton, Home Depot, okay, it is more, how to say, more equally weighted compared to ITB. ITB, okay, you can see this is ITB. It is over here. You can see that DHI and Lena already hold a lot of weightage already. So this is ITB. So you can do the comparison too over there. So let's search for PKB. Okay, and then ITB. Okay, it seems that the PKB outperformed the ITB. All right, this is the blue one. It is actually PKB. Okay, you can see over there a lot of things, the top 25 holdings and all this. Can take a look. Okay, stockanalysis.com is actually not too bad. All right, and if you actually want the usual one, the ETF.com, you can search for PKB. Okay, it is going to be the similar result as well. So you can see that this is a PKB. So you can do, I think you can do a comparison. Yeah, PKB versus ITB as well. Okay, then do a compare. So you can see that the I think the performance, the holdings. This is the holdings over there. You can see the holdings. You can see PKB is a little bit more equally weighted lah. Okay, ITB a few stocks concentrated lah. Okay, so I will actually interested in the PKB itself. Yeah, I'm quite interested in PKB. So let's take a look at PKB. So just hovering at the central pivot range over there. So for PKB, 28th of May to 10th of June. Okay, and then if you move on to that, okay, you can see that Russell 3000, 2000, 1000, all these are the index stocks, you see. So the overall market is pretty bullish towards the end of May to the start of June. And you can see that industrial also not too bad, as I mentioned before just now. Okay, and then mid cap, small cap, all these are the index. Okay, financial, okay, financial just now I was mentioned during the candle glance chart, right? Also not too bad. Okay, and then I thought I saw something. Yes, okay, this is the one. Okay, lithium ETF, 29th of May to 11th of June. 29th of May to 11th of June. So this is the lithium and battery ETF over there. So you can see that it's a bit gappy, but okay, this is the ETF itself. But I can see that overall, it seems to be forming a bottom. Okay, after that, price is not going anywhere lower. Okay, like ranging, like tightening right now over there. And the good thing is actually seems supported at the central pivot range over there. Okay, and of course the wash line is a bit high lah. Okay, we shall see how it goes. So this is the, let's see, take a 2-day time frame. Okay, to daily. Okay, so we can see that this is the bar where price closed lower than the prior day low. Okay, so this is the wash line, is this low over there. The low, it is actually 44.61. 44.61. Okay, so let's see whether price can close above 44.61 in the coming days or so. This is lithium. I'm also pretty interested in lithium ETF also. So the lithium ETF and some other things that I saw. The other one that I saw is also the XLX. This is the steel, the metal steel index ETF, 29 May to 12 June. Okay, SLX. also kind of ranging recently, okay, and then it is hovering at the cloud support and also at the central pivot range over there, and also there's a some of decent pullback over there. So on Friday there is actually a wash and rinse trigger. So this is the XLX. So the wash line, it is actually the low over here, where price on this bar price closed lower than the prior day low. So the prior day low here, it is actually 71.53. Okay, 71.53 over there. So this is the steel ETF. Let's see whether this coming week, okay, it can move higher also. For this is the steel. Okay, I have no position in this ETF that I mentioned yet. Okay, so we shall see. Okay, on Tuesday onwards how the market move. Okay, all right, and then I also see something that's pretty interesting. Okay, this is the one. Okay, this is the GDXJ. This is the junior gold miners, 29 May to 12 of June, which means that if you know they see the gold miners, okay, you roughly know that the gold miner itself, GDX or the gold, can be moving higher in the coming week or so. So if you look at GDXJ, okay, it is pretty strong. Okay, it is pretty strong. All right, it is pretty strong over there. Yeah. Actually, for gold, if I'm not mistaken, right, this coming week until start of the early June, I think it is quite, as in the seasonal should be pretty strong. Let me take a look at the equity clock. Let me try to find equity clock. Gold. Let me see. Wait, just give me a moment. So this is the equity clock gold. Can you see that towards, even though the overall it tends to go grind down lower, okay, until into July, but you can see that if you zoom in into this, you can see that towards the end of May, to the start of June over there, okay, over here I try to just do this. There's some seasonal upside over there. Short period, okay, it is short period. So as mentioned over here via the data over there, okay, 29 May to 12 of June. So you can see that for the gold miners junior, GDXJ, all right, so the wash line, it is actually this bar over there, where on 23rd of May, where price closed lower than the prior day low. Okay, so this is the prior day low here, it is 44.68. Okay, 44.68 over there. All right, so you can see that price on Friday got rejected by this wash line over there. Price still closed below this wash line. So let's see after Tuesday. Let's see whether the price can continue to go higher for GDXJ. So in other words, you can take a look at also at, for example, GDX, the bigger gold miner stocks. Okay, you also can also take a look at gold miners. Or if you want to take a look at gold, GLD ETF, you also can look at that. Okay, there's some short-term upside for gold, okay, until the start of June. So maybe we have 1 to 2 weeks of this window period. All right, or this is the gold ETF. And then if you take a look at the gold futures, it is like that. Okay, this is the gold futures. And so you can see that, even just from the ETF data itself, there are quite a number of things, to trade really. IHI, I didn't really go and check it out. So IHI, can take a look. IHI, this is the medical device. So all these are very popular ETF. So if you don't want to choose individual stocks, most likely you can take a look at all these ETF. Okay, so for those who are interested in individual stocks, okay, you can also head over to the bullish stocks data. Once again, I filter from the 26th of May to 2nd of June. Okay, of course, June, there's nothing. So basically, it's from 26th of May until the end of May. Okay, so you can see that there is a lot of stocks. I think about 176 stocks. Quite a number of stocks over there. So once again, okay, My raw data provider, they do not provide the market cap because market cap changes every single day, and they do not give the performance also. So I actually sorted the data again for you guys, additional data for this coming week 26th of May to 2nd of June. I realized that you can actually download straight. So I will just attach the file in this post, so you can just download directly. Okay. So again, it's sorted according to market cap and also performance over there. So for the market cap, okay, of course, you can see that Google, Amazon, these are the biggest stocks now. And if you actually scroll down, some of the ETF, they don't have market cap because some are pretty small AUM. So one thing you can do that if you just want to sort according to the stocks only, you don't want ETF, you can do that. Industry, you just remove exchange traded fund. Okay, then just click OK. Then it is only left all the stocks only. So once again, I will share with you some of the stocks that is in my watch list. Okay, later after this. Okay, if you want to DIY, if you have your own ideas or such. Okay, so say, hey Alex, so many stocks, what to look out for? You can start with the bigger cap stocks. Okay, go through this bigger cap stocks over there. I think the top 50, top 50 should be good enough. Okay, until here, you take a look at some of these stocks. Go through them, okay? You need some work, you go through them, okay? But of course, I'll share with you my watch list later. That is in my watch list. Go through them. Or you can also go according to performance over there. So by default, it is sorted according to the 1 month performance. 4 week, that's 1 month. So AXDX, BHE, all this, you can go through what are the strongest stocks within the past 1 month. If you want, you can sort according to the past 3 months itself, and all this. You can do it yourself. I think most of you guys are very familiar with Excel, auto filter, and all this. So I won't go through them. So go through them. Okay. The very small cap stocks, you don't have to go through them. Anything less than 1B, maybe you can just skip. So all this below, you can just skip. Okay, if you want to, you can just skip all this. All right. And then the stocks that I'm going through in my watch list, there's a few. Okay, the biggest one is actually Amazon. AMZN over there, Amazon over there. So I'll just move here. So Amazon has been, while the market has been, grinding up, Amazon since the start of May has been just going down all the way. So as of now, there isn't any wash and rinse trigger yet. So for Amazon, let's head over to the data right now. So you can see that for Amazon, okay, AMZN, Amazon is 29th of end of the month, okay, to 23rd of July. Okay, there's quite a period of time, window period. So let's see whether there's some upside in this coming week or so. So if you look at the trigger entry right there, the wash line is over there. Wash line, it is the low here. It is actually 181.97. 181.97. So this is the Amazon. So you can see that on Friday, price got rejected at the wash line. So let's see after Tuesday whether price can continue to head higher. This is for Amazon. Another one that I caught my attention, it is actually SXT. This is Sensient Technology. Sensient, it is actually a consumer non-durable. It is a food specialty candy. So it is pretty strong over there. So you can see that, after many months of, a downside since 2022, okay, seems like starting to become into a uptrend. This is uptrend over there. You can see that price, got supported at the CPR. And after a very strong rally here, there is a complex pullback, okay, where price, took out the low of this pin bar over here. So this is take out the low. So as of Friday, there is a wash and rinse trigger. So on Thursday, price closed lower than the prior day low. Okay, so the prior day low, it is actually 74.77. Okay, so let me do 4.77. Okay, so Friday there's a wash and rinse trigger. So let's see whether this coming week price can go higher. SXT. So let's take a look at SXT. SXT, Sensient Technology, 28th of May to 10 June. So, okay, until the early of June. So we still have about 1 to 2 weeks of period. So until end of the May, which is pretty soon now, 28th of May. Okay, this is Sensient Technology. Another one that's in my watch list is also Stephen Madden. Stephen Madden, I think it is a pretty famous brand. It is a footwear, shoes. So, but it can be a little bit more difficult to chase. So Stephen Madden, okay, again, after a very strong rally, kind of consolidate, and then it took out the low over there. You can see people got trapped if they trying to short it, okay, and then go higher. Okay, so on Friday, there's a wash and rinse pattern. So I won't go through the numbers, okay, but it is in my watch. So the wash line is somewhere around here, okay. You can see that price close to the prior day low, okay. Let's see whether the price can continue to go higher for Stephen Madden. Another one that is in my watch list, the last one, it is actually this company called Cencora. Actually, Cencora is actually quite big. I also took this, I also, go through this market cap list, go through them, okay. You can go through, you can see that, number 37, okay, Cencora. It is a 43 billion market cap. It's quite big, but actually I've never heard of this company. It's only now, okay, I came across this. All right, Cencora. So you can see that, it is very nice, trending down, up, then come down. Then you will be asking, hey, Alex, why are you looking at this downtrend? Stock price is below the cloud. So as I mentioned recently, I tend like to use the 2-day time frame. So for the 2-day time frame, you can see that it is still actually in a pretty nice uptrend, still above the cloud, okay. But after a very strong upside move, okay, not surprisingly, it got a steeper pullback. Okay, if you add in the okay, at the over here, you can see that it is now at the S3 support level over there. Okay, this is a 2-day. So go back to the daily time frame. You can see that the wash line, it is over here. Wash line, it is actually low. It is 219.78. 219.78 over there. Okay, so you can see the price actually got rejected at the wash line once again. So whether, let's see, this coming week price can actually hit higher above the wash line and stay above the wash line. Okay, so these are the 4 stocks that I mentioned. Okay, Amazon, Cencora, Stephen Madden, and also Sensient Technology. These are the 4 stocks. So, but by itself, I think the ETF itself, there's quite a number of things for you to trade already. So let's see whether how this week will pan out. So once again, just a reminder, okay, the Seasonal Vantage Insiders SVI Connect Night, it is on the 7th June, Friday, 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, it is an in-person event just to gather and to connect with you members, okay, with you guys. So do register for this event if you can come. As I mentioned, right, I do the latest market outlook, okay, how to maximize your seasonal vantage data. I will share something new also, okay, and I also do some lucky draw, okay, just to appreciate you guys to come for this session, just for the gathering now, okay. Really want to see you guys in person, okay. All right, so the link will be inside this post. So once again, thank you. See you guys tonight at the the public Facebook Live. Thank you and bye-bye.